So ठीक है, I think how many of you follow cricket? Yo? How many of you are like hardcore cricket fan? Sir, सारे मैचेस देखता हूँ. Okay, only of India. Others? Is there only one person? Come on, this is not something related to studies. It's a break time. 2 minutes of fun and then we'll be back on equations. ठीक है? ठीक है. Break बोलते ही now I have so many responses. वरना लगा कि यार क्रिकेट पे कोई क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा. Okay. Good. ठीक है. So let's do one puzzle not related to cat. Again, note मत करना. This is not a cat question. Just a puzzle. You have an ODI match, right? You have an ODI match. ODI matches are those one-day matches which is of 50 overs. If someone has already solved this question, it's okay. You don't have to say your answers, and only say your answer to me personally. Okay. So now I'm asking you, in an ODI match, which is a 50-over match, it is given to you that there are no extras. Okay. There are absolutely no extras, which means no white, no balls, no byes, no leg byes, nothing. Okay. No overthrow, nothing is there. And you have to find maximum number of runs that a single player can score. I'll repeat my question. You have a 50-over match. You have to find maximum possible number of runs a single player can score, assuming there are no extras, and the fielding team is from IIM Ahmedabad. That is assumption number 2. Come on, do it now. Just try. Like, this is not a cat question, but I think this will give you energy, enough energy for the remaining questions. Interesting. Okay. Guys, answers सिर्फ मुझे personally करो. Don't send your answers बाहर में. Ayush Daruka answer is wrong. Come on. ये expected नहीं anything. चलो, let's start. हो गया time. I think time is up. It was a puzzle. So we'll start with Samriddhi. Samriddhi, how is it 1800?
Sir, I maximized it 6. Every ball 6. So there are 6 overs. There are 50 overs and 6 balls in each over. So 36 into 50.
Okay. Is it possible, like, after 1 over is done, bowlers change and then player has to rotate, right? So other player will come. So which means if a person has scored 36 in 1 over, he'll not be on strike on the second over. I hope you knew this, right? This was the assumption. Question was one single player.
Only one player is going to play.
Yes. Question was maximum runs scored by a single player. Chalo, so 1800 is wrong because of this reason. थोड़ा सा पहले जाते हैं. Tamojit, how is it 1555? Come on.
31 into 49 plus 36.
31 into 49 plus 36.
36.
Why 31?
5 into 6 plus 1.
Why plus 1?
5 into 6 plus 1.
But why plus 1?
लास्ट बॉल में सिंगल तो लेना पड़ेगा सर.
क्यों?
स्ट्राइक रखने के लिए तो सिंगल तो लेना पड़ेगा.
3 रन नहीं ले सकता?
हाँ, 3 रन भी ले
सकता है, right? So answer has to be 33 into 49 plus 36, which is 1653. I think जिन्होंने 1650 बोला, you just said 33 into 50. But then last over में तो he can have 36 runs, right? किसी को कोई भी डाउट है? 5 नहीं ले सकता, अभिषेक 5 नहीं ले सकता बिकॉज आई सेड ऑल द फील्डर्स आर फ्रॉम IIM अहमदाबाद, व्हिच मींस जब वो 5वां रन ले रहा होगा, प्लेयर विल प्रोबेबली थ्रो द बॉल ऑन बाउंड्री एंड ही विल ओनली गेट 4 एंड नॉट 5, राइट? सो like just for fun, but then yeah, such sort of questions just make you think.
3 से ऊपर तो काउंट भी नहीं होते ना शायद?
यार होते हैं, मतलब there's a theory कि बहुत पहले दौड़ के उसने पता नहीं कितने 400-500 रन लिए थे बिकॉज बॉल कहीं पेड़ पे चले गई थी एंड सो लाइक काफी स्टोरीज है, बट देन हाँ ठीक है. I hope everyone had the dinner. Is there anyone who did not have his or her dinner? Don't lie, right? हो गया ना सबका डिनर? ठीक है, चलो. So let's move on to next question now. I'll give you one more puzzle, probably at 11 o'clock. So yes, try to solve this question orally. No pen and paper. Time up. Okay. So who wants to try? I'll probably want someone who tried, but then he or she, they were not able to solve the question and they want to try it. They say you'll start gaining confidence and your method will also be corrected. Anyone who wants to try? Someone, preferably those who were not able to solve this.
Sir, we can take that 2 to the left hand side.
Good.
Which will give us x minus 2 is equal to 2 to the power 2 by 3 minus 2 to the power 1 by 3.
Just a minute now. I think
Then,
to change my bond, just 1 minute. Yes. So you're saying x minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Pawan?
Is equal to the 2 to the power 1 by 3. Q. Then we can apply cube to both sides.
Okay. So
we get the 3 terms that is required in the question, the left hand side, plus minus 8. X cube minus 8. Minus 6x square and plus 8. Oh, plus 12x.
So should be equals to what?
2. Now it's again 2 to the power 2, 4.
Okay, 4. A cube minus B cube. B cube is minus 2 minus 3AB. A into B is
Yes.
2 to the power 1, which is 2, which is 3 into 2, 6. Into A minus B. A minus B is 2 to the power 2 by 3 minus 2 to the power 1 by 3. Okay, you need to calculate this minus this, but then you need a plus 18x का factor here. Okay.
Right, sir.
So यहाँ तक तुमने किया था, right, पवन? And इसके आगे नहीं हुआ ना?
जी सर.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया कि वो 18x है, मैंने सोचा 12x ही होगा.
ठीक है, fine. So see, ये क्या बन रहा है? This is x cube minus 6x square plus 12x is equals to what? 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. Minus 6 into something, right? And you know you actually need plus 6x more here, right? And let's just see this. 2 to the power 2 by 3 minus 2 to the power 1 by 3. We definitely don't want such terms in our answer, right? इससे हमको हटना है, right, Pawan? Because you can't solve it. मतलब it's absurd. तो ये solve नहीं होगा. तो just look at the question again. 2 to the power 2 by 3 minus 2 to the power 1 by 3. Can I write it as x minus 2? Pawan?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I can write it, right?
Absolutely.
So now I can see I have a minus 6x term here, right? Which then goes to left hand side, it will be x cube minus 6x square plus 18x is equals to what? 12 plus 10, 22. So the answer has to be 22.
Yes. Right, sir.
Clear?
Yes, okay.
Everyone clear? It was just a two-liner problem. If you can visualize कि कहाँ पे you have to do some plus minus and then make the term that is given to you in the question. हमेशा make मतलब understand कि अगर question आया it's solvable, So कहीं तो you can get rid of all of these बेकार सी जो terms आ रही है, ठीक है? Now moving further, let's solve this question. Okay, time up, guys. Question should be a one-liner. Up say hint is you don't have to solve question C. X minus A upon B plus C. First thing is it's a symmetrical question, right? All the three terms are symmetrical. X minus A upon B plus C, X minus B upon A plus C, X minus C upon C plus A. So which means there is absolutely no point in giving any extra weightage to any term. Which means what you can say is that 3 is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which means each of these terms should be equals to 1. And if you do it, you just get X equals to A plus B plus C in one line. Clear, everyone? Answer is X is equals to A plus B plus C. Each of these terms should be equals to 1. Or subjective way is you just bring that 3 to left hand side. It will be minus 3. You write minus 3 as minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. I didn't want to pick the pen, but okay. Minus 1 plus this minus 1 plus this minus 1, right, should be equals to 0. I'll just solve this. This is X minus A minus B minus C upon B plus C. ठीक है, यहाँ भी same बनेगा X minus A minus. If you just solve this, you get X minus A plus B plus C common, and then there'll be some term 1 by something plus 1 by something should be equals to 0, which means this term has to be equals to 0 because this is a constant term. So X has to be A plus B plus C. This is the subjective way, or just apply symmetry and solve it. Next question. This is the question. Now there is no concept, no rocket science. You just have to play, visualize कि यार निकालना क्या है, क्या चाहिए and क्या given है. And जो given है उसमें मैं क्या add subtract करूं, how do I play with that equation ताकि given equation आ जाए. That's the only thing. Time up. Okay. See. Okay. Who was not able to solve this question? Please tell me. Just volunteer. Anyone who was not able to solve it. They tried, really tried, but then nahi hua. Wow. There is no one. तो फिर आगे बढ़े. Abhinav.
Sir, answer?
Answers, yeah, I don't have answers. मतलब I'll just solve it right now. But I think 4-0 सबका आ रहा है, तो I suppose that is the right answer. ठीक है. Abhinav, let's solve it. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, yes, sir.
ठीक है. And turn on the video.
Sir, there's power cut in my area.
ठीक है. Where are you? Which place?
Guna, it's in Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, Madhya Pradesh. ठीक है.
So there was some storm in the evening, so
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have to change that. So see, this was the expression that was given to you, A upon 1 minus A, right? And this is the expression where you have to reach to 1 upon 1 minus A. So how did you try?
So I tried to say like subtracting like A from the above, but I
How do you
lost
subtract
somewhere.
A from above?
No, sir, I tried to, but I don't think I was doing the right way.
See, can you visualize this thing that you have A upon 1 minus A ka term here, right? And you need to make it to 1 upon 1 minus A, correct? So, and you can just add or subtract some constant, right? You can either do plus minus 1, something like that. So see, you know, you have A in the numerator and you have minus A in the denominator, right? And you actually need to get rid of this A from the numerator, right? Which means if you just do a plus 1 here, if you simply add 1 to this term, kya aayega? it will be 1 minus a,
Okay, sir.
and then a plus 1 minus a. So a and a will get cancelled and you will actually lead to 1 minus a. So what I can do is I can say कि यार यहाँ पे plus 1 करूँ, यहाँ plus 1, यहाँ plus 1. So essentially I have done a plus 3. So I will just do a plus 3 here. And this expression directly becomes this, which means the answer has to be 1 plus 3 equals to 4.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Now
Okay.
apply the same logic here. You have 1 upon 1 minus a here, and यहाँ पे तुमको a ऊपर लाना है.
-1.
You just do a minus 1 here.
Minus
So 1
1.
and 1 will get cancelled, which means minus 3 in total. So answer has to be 0.
0.
Right? I've done minus 1 from here, minus 1 from here, minus 1 from here. Is this
Yes.
clear?
Yes, I've got it.
Good.
Yes.
ठीक है. Others, right? A one-liner, 5 seconds question. Okay. Anshika, what was your method? You're banging your head.
Sir, same. Sir, I did all same, but forget to just plus 3 right hand side and minus 3.
Okay. So moving further, solve this. Okay, time up. Yes, Naman. Let's solve it. How did you solve?
Yes, sir. I put the value of a as 2, b equal to 2, and c equal to -4.
Okay, A is 2,
A-
B is 2, and C is
Yes, sir. -4.
-4. Good. And
Yes,
तुम्हारा
sir.
आंसर क्या आया?
Sir, 32 upon 12.
32 upon 1.
12. 32 upon 12.
Are you sure? एक बार बताना कैसे डाली values?
Sir, 2 plus 2 minus 4 equal to 0, and b square is not equal to ac. It is satisfying the condition.
Which is good.
And
There's some catch. Okay. Yeah. Naman, in 32 कैसे आया?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. 24 upon 12. Sorry. 2 ions. Answer is 2.
ठीक है. And Naman, इतना complicated क्यों लिया तुमने value? Why did you not choose 1, -1 and 0? Naman?
So basically, yes, sir.
Why
But the
two?
numbers are satisfying the equation.
But
That's why I put it.
which is fine, but then when you're thinking to see, method is really good. Even this is the best method. Put the values and then solve it. But then why 2 and -4? उससे क्या हुआ? देखो तुम्हारा calculation mistake हो गया. Had you put the values 1, -1, 0, it would have been straightforward. C is 0, so this is gone.
Yes, sir.
This is also gone.
2.
This is
Yes,
1 plus 1, 2 by 1. Answer is 2. Right? Within
Yes.
1 second, you would have been able to solve the question अगर तुमने value छोटी डाल दी तो. So always put the value like 1, -1, 0. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Got it.
Alternatively, जिसको subjective चाहिए, you know you have a term of a square plus b square plus c square here, right? So I know a plus b is equals to minus c. So a square plus b square is equals to c square minus 2ab. You just put the value here. A square plus b square is nothing but c square minus 2ab. You get 2c square minus 2ab. Sorry, I think कुछ तो मैंने गड़बड़ किया है. Okay, I would have done a plus c is equals to minus b. ठीक है? This. Why? Because this equation is symmetric about a and c. This is AC and this is AC. So it's symmetric about A and C. So you just put this value and then you will be able to get 2 directly as your answer. But the learning is always solve by putting the value. And this question was solvable in 5-10 seconds. Okay. Moving ahead. So please solve this question. Time up, guys. Okay. Who can tell me how to solve this question? Answer is 0. Anyone who wants to volunteer?
So I solved the equation. So this is x square plus y square. There was x square plus y square plus 2xy. So wrote it as x plus y whole square. And then we get it in form of a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b. X plus y plus z is 0. So the whole equation turns to be 0.
Very good. A very straightforward method.
So I take
Sir, I solved.
ABC as 1. A is equal to B equal to C equal to 1.
Okay. So you basically
And
get
yes, sir,
x plus z as 0.
yes, sir, I add x plus y plus z, and then x plus y plus z is equal to 0. So I just put then value 1 minus 1 0, like in the previous example.
Good. This is also fine. I think all the methods are good. Answer is 0. Okay. Okay. This is just a shortcut slide. Time for you to open your notebooks, black pen, blue pen, and note these down. Okay, Rishika, you want me to repeat? See, all you have to do is, this is x square plus y square plus 2xy, right? So this is x plus y whole square. Okay, I'll write it down. This is x plus y whole square minus z square, which is x plus y plus z into x plus y minus z. If you just add these three equations, you get, see, this is 2b, this is 2b, this is 2a, this is 2a, this is 2c, this is 2c. So x plus y plus z is 0, so this has to be 0. Clear? Now this is the shortcut. Again, I think I've already told you this when we were doing x by a plus a by x wala form. So general thing is, if x by a plus a by x is equals to 1, then x cube is equals to minus a cube. And if x by a plus a by x is equals to minus 1, then x cube is equals to plus a cube. Again, formula is, derivation is straightforward. You just solve this and apply a cube minus b cube. You'll be able to prove it. The only thing to remember is, जब यहाँ plus होगा ना, then you will have a minus sign here, and when you have a minus there, you'll have a plus sign here. Which means उसका application is this: x plus 1 by x, यहाँ plus sign है, so x cube has to be minus 1 cube. Here you have a plus sign, so minus 2 cube. Here you have a minus sign, so you will have a plus 4 cube. Okay, these are the only things to remember and nothing else. So is it clear? इसको note down कर लो. And now here comes the chocolate problem. Please solve this. Okay, time is up, guys. Time up. Mridul, good. Mansi, no, answer is wrong. Nandini, very good. Ayush Malhotra, no, it's wrong. Okay, this was the question. Okay. So let's solve this. Anyone who could not solve it and wants to attempt it with me, answer is 0. Any volunteer, Sid or maybe Sanjay? Trust me, this will help you. The more you open up, the more you try to solve with me, the better you learn. So any volunteer who wants to do it, we'll just do it together, and then I'll tell you ki kya problem hai, where you are doing wrong. If there's no one, I'll probably pinpoint. Okay, let me ask someone. Divya, were you able to solve?
No, I just got tangled up in equations.
Okay, then let's do it. So please tell me, how do we solve?
I just first tried to simplify the first equation. So at the end, I got a cube plus b cube plus 3 cube plus abc is equal to 0. And then I could not relate it in the second equation.
Is this not in the simplified format? Like, why do we need to
As if-
simplify this further? You can just speak anything. See, again, we
No,
have a upon.
I made it complicated actually.
Correct. Like, this is already in a very simplified format, right? Like, I personally don't see it's a very beautifully written equation. A plus it is also a symmetrical equation. A by b plus c plus b by c plus a plus c by a plus b. So like there are two ways. One is what is given in the question and what you need to form. You need to form a square upon b plus c, right? So basically you need to multiply the first term by a, you need to multiply the second term by b, and you need to multiply the third term with c. Right? Now, how can you multiply these terms with a, b, and c? You'll have to multiply the entire left hand side with something, right? So I know that something has to have a, b, and c. So what if I multiply
A
the
plus
entire?
b plus c.
Exactly. So what if I just multiply this entire left hand side with a plus b plus c? And then if I do it here, I will also have to do it here on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So now if I rewrite this equation, this is what? A square upon b plus c
Square by b. Yeah.
plus a plus b square
Yes.
upon a plus c plus b plus c square upon a plus b plus c is equals to a plus b plus c. You can cancel a plus b plus c from both the sides. And answer will be 0.
Yeah. Right.
Right? A one step, one liner answer. This is clear to everyone.
Yes.
So try what is given to you in the question, what is it that you need to bring, and then accordingly adjust. What can I multiply? Alternatively, use symmetry. This is a symmetrical equation, right? So you can say a upon b plus c should be equals to 1 by 3. B upon a plus c should be equals to 1 by 3. And c upon a plus b should be equals to 1 by 3 because it has to be a symmetrical equation. So if you solve this, you get b plus c equals to 3a, a plus b is equals to 3c, and a plus c is equals to 3b, right? If you just add these three, you get twice of a plus b plus c should be equals to thrice of a plus b plus c, which means a plus b plus c should be equals to 0. If a plus b plus c is equals to 0, it basically means b plus c is minus a. So this is minus a minus b minus c, which is nothing but minus of a plus b plus c. And you knew a plus b plus c is 0, so answer has to be 0. Is this clear? Like another alternative method of solving the same question. So learning is symmetrical method. See if the question is symmetrical and just give the values. Second, we saw if we can put some value of A, B, and C which satisfies my given condition, it makes my life easier. Or third thing is what is given to you in the question, what is it that you need to form and then adjust. These are the three important methods that we have learned today. Moving further, okay, jahan tak pehle, let me know if it is clear to everyone. Clear? Okay. So now let's move to a very Anshika. Okay, so maybe a good news for everyone, for all those who did not have their dinner, we will wrap up in next 10 minutes. Okay? So just wait, if you can wait for your dinner, and maybe after 10 minutes you can go and have your dinner, and then we will continue tomorrow. And this will be the end of special equation. Quadratic and higher order, we'll do it from tomorrow onwards. Fair? Okay. So next slide. Has anyone ever heard of this chicken nugget? KFC guys, what is a chicken nugget?
I've heard it in that denominations, like if M
Good.
sort of one
Good,
coins.
good. You are close, Divya. Okay, so maybe before jumping on to what this theorem is, let me just ask you one question. Say for example, you had to form numbers using only two numbers, which is 2 and 5. So maybe how many numbers can you not form using these two numbers? Maybe what I'll do is I'll just write it here. Like you have one 2 rupee coin, say you have infinite 2 rupee coin, and say you have infinite 5 rupee coin. Now you need to tell me, yaar, using 2 rupee coins and using 5 rupee coins, what all numbers can you not form? So I know I can definitely form all the even numbers, 2, 4, 6, sorry, even numbers I can form. And I know 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yes, sab I can definitely form. Okay. I can also form 5. Yahan pe 5 will come, right? I can also form a 7, right? I can also form a 7 because 2 plus 5 is 7. Then again, 7 plus 2 is 9. I can form a 9, and then I'll be able to form all the other numbers as well. So how many numbers can I not form using 2 and 5? It's only 2, right? I cannot form 1. 11, you can form. 5 plus 6 is 11. So 5 plus 2 into 3. This is 11. You can form 11. The only number you cannot form is 1 and 3. Is it clear? So it makes, here problem was like very, very easy. Can 5 be 0? Yeah, 5 can be 0 as well. Like you just have infinite coins of 2 and 5, and then you have to form all the denominations. This is like one application, right? So here it was straightforward that I cannot form 1 and then I cannot form 3, but then questions can be advanced. So now how do we solve it? So that is where this guy chicken nugget, or you can also call it as postage stamp theorem, but then again, we don't really care about the names. Let's see what the application is. The question says that if A and B, these are two co-prime natural numbers. Co-prime क्या होते हैं? जिनका HCF 1 होता है, right? This is only applicable if the HCF is 1. If A and B are two co-prime natural numbers, then the largest number which cannot be expressed in the form of AX plus BY is AB minus A minus B. So I saw in my previous example that the largest number was 3. Let's try to see. So 2 into 5, 10 minus 2 minus 5, which is 3. Right? So यहाँ पे there are two important applications which will come very handy, especially जो games and tournaments की होते हैं questions, right? वहाँ पे इसका application काफी ज़्यादा है. It's like multifold, and in the questions of denomination. So the first learning is कि largest number कौन सा है which cannot be expressed, and second is how many numbers cannot be expressed. So this is the second statement that you need to remember, that the total number of positive integers, again, I'm only talking about positive integers. So don't ask me sir negative का क्या होगा. Question इसी में से आता है, right? So only remember this thing. Don't go into hypothesis mode. Only condition you need to remember is these, that the total number of positive integers that cannot be expressed in this form is a minus 1 into b minus 1 by 2, which means 2 minus 1 into 5 minus 1, 2 into, this is 2 minus 1, 1, 5 minus 1, 4 by 2. So total 2 number could not be expressed, and I cross-checked that yes, 2 numbers could not be expressed, which were 1 and 3. Exciting, right? So now if you have understood this, let's try to learn its application. Fine. We all have done it, right? Numbers that cannot be formed using 2 and 5. Now is the time to apply the learning. Here's the question. Oral question, 11 and 6. Very good. अगर ये नहीं पता होता ना तो it takes you time that you'll have to make all the cases, right? But now you know it. What do you do? AB minus A minus B. 21 minus 10. Answer is 11. Right? 11 is the largest amount that cannot be made. Now, equation number 1. How many positive values cannot be formed using the above coins? So A minus 1 into B minus 1 by 2. 2 into 6, 12 by 2. Answer is 6. Clear? This is not something which you would see very commonly in whatever sources you are doing. So note it down and now try to revise it. And that brings us to the end of special equation, which means from next class onwards, we'll be doing this.
Sir.
Yes.
Any easy way to find the highest number?
Come again.
Any easy way to find the highest number, largest amount?
Yeah, you had this way, right? You want an easier way than this?
Sir, largest amount, not the number. Second one, B question.
Yeah, so what is the difference? You need to just understand the question. Largest amount is same as largest number, right? Here you have coins.
Yeah.
Clear? Largest amount is same as largest number.
Yeah.
So, Naman, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Got it.
So with slide, I think we have completed. We are on slide number 63. Total is 97 or 98. Good that we have covered 2/3 of the portion at least. So, okay guys, I think that is it. How is it? Are you gaining some confidence, learning something new? ठीक है, मजा आ रहा है or is it boring? Easier questions?
Developing observation.
Observation, yes, that is very, very important, at least for algebra and CAT. Good. Fair. So I think in the next class we'll directly jump on to quadratic. Basics करके आ जाना quadratic and rest. Those Descartes, row, etc. All of it we'll try to cover. I think we'll need one more class, so maybe we'll see next weekend or something, and then we'll just wrap up advanced equations. And guys, there'll be no remedial sessions for advanced equations. I don't think you guys need any more remedial sessions. If you just revise all the notes, your entire equations and algebra wala part will be taken care of. Okay, so that's it, guys. All the best and good night.
So that's all for today. I hope you all have learned something new. So yeah, stay tuned and press the subscribe button to be notified on the next video.